Hello ladies and gentlemen, Bear here. Today I am going to be bringing you some Cities Skylines. It's a game I haven't played in a little bit. And to begin, I think what we're going to do is we're going to take a look at how my city is now. And I guess in future episodes we can build on top of what's already there. Or we could start a new city if there's any interest in that. So let's take a look, see what I have so far. Loading. 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 Alright. Put this guy on pause. Alright, so here's the city. I have 3 squares. I can already buy another square, but I decided I was going to wait a little bit till I expand more on this. So, we have, let's go take a look here. We have our inner city, which has a bunch of residential. I believe these are office buildings. So these need to be upgraded so that they're not just residential. I'm probably going to have to put high... what's that called? High density living or quarters or whatever the hell that's called. What is that? It's high density residential. Okay, that makes sense. And as you can see, I wrapped everything on the outside to be stores and stuff. I didn't continue it here, which I probably should have. That might be a good idea. We'll bulldoze this crap out of here. Now I needed a few more places for people to live, so I decided to continue this guy on and wrap it around with the, this is a hospital right here, down in the middle, and some high density residential, there we go, I got it, high density residential living here. Over on this side, we have the crap chutes. Which is basically the garbage depots. I got an incinerator. I had a little bit of forestry on this side, so I did a forestry industry here, which leads directly to the highway. Which I need. What's gonna happen is I need to fix this area because it's highly a lot of traffic. But we can look at that later. I needed a bit more building space here, so I created more buildings. And then I also have more residential here, which feeds into like this little inner city highway, I guess you could call it. I had some farmland here, so I added farmland. I had more tree industry around here, so I added that. With this little, I don't know what you call it, but somebody's died or something. What's going on there? Oh, wrong button. Let's exit out here. What's going on? No medical clinic. Alright, sure. Why not? What's this? Nothing. Okay, anyways. So yeah, so we got farmland here, we got forestry here. I added space for more forestry here, which I haven't done yet. They needed housing, so I added more housing. This guy's on fire. Alright, that's cool. Now I added, I believe, I forget what zone that is. Is it this zone? Office zone? Yeah. So I have a monument, and the idea is to surround it with offices, a shit ton of offices. And we got our university here. I also have a few elementary schools. I forget where I put them. They're probably around here somewhere. And high schools and stuff. So then this is the latest project I've started. So I got a railway, which supplies cargo and stuff. It looks like they're gonna be coming off from the off-ramp, coming in over here. Alright. We got an ore industry here, which could also probably be forestry, but whatevs. More living space here. And we could probably expand this to get more forestry, but so far I haven't gone there. So the idea was to get ore out of this and try to expand this way so I can keep, you know, going back around. And have an offshoot from here, which I'm tying into a little bit here. That's the overpass. But I'm tying into here, and they can come in through this way. Which is probably going to need to be fixed. Otherwise, I'm probably going to see a lot of bottlenecks. And eventually, I want to dam up probably either here or maybe over here. I'm not sure. I don't want to dam up down here because I got sewage and stuff. So that's it. That's the quaint little town I got. We're 13,000 inhabitants. I have subway lines set up. I have bus routes set up. Some of my lines are not finished. Still working on those. This is brand new, so it hasn't been added in yet. And there's nothing down here, which I probably need to add bus routes or something. It's for workers and stuff. What else? So electricity is not too bad. I got everything set up here, which is hydroelectric. I've only used hydroelectric. And in water, my sewage is here and my intake is here, as you can see. I haven't done anything else with the water so far. Hospitals, I had to get quite a few hospitals. There's still some areas like here that don't have coverage, or good enough coverage, I think. And down here, there's not enough either. Fire stations, I got some everywhere, but buildings keep burning down. I have no idea why, but it's okay. That's probably because there's too many dead people or something, I don't know. And I had to put a bunch here just to cover it because it's not really expanded yet. And the routes to get to everywhere around here, they're not very good. I'm working on those too. Like, see, these guys back here won't have access to fire, and they're gonna get, well, they're gonna die. So I'll leave it at that for now. I'm like, what the hell? I got one right here. Why are you guys not? All right, whatever. I probably need to bring that back this way. Police, I got a few police. It's covered somewhat. Nobody's been complaining lately. I don't mind. Most of it is covered. Schools. I got, what are these? Elementary. Yeah, elementary schools. I got 3. I don't have any around here. I don't care. It's brand new. High schools. I got 2 for the 13,000 people. And 1 university, like I said, which covers a whole lot around here. I put a lot of parks down just to bring the value up. And I made sure to put it around here and to put it between the industrial zones. Actually, I should probably put one around here too. Between the industrial zones and the people. Because they tend to make a lot of noise and pollutions and stuff, and they're not cool to look at. I could probably put one... Yeah? No farm... Like, this is really popular. I don't know if I should put farmland there, but... Let's do that. Bam! Alright. Monuments. This one was built... Or needs repair... fuck it. Who knows? There's more stuff that I haven't unlocked yet. Awesome. Or that I haven't set up yet. Did not know. Alright, that's cool. Money-wise, taxes. So far, I've only raised taxes on my industry. They haven't complained yet, which is good. Before I had them all at 13, everybody was complaining. It was ridiculous. So, what I do is when the budget goes up, I start taxing a little higher, and that way it'll people tend to not bitch as much because, like, oh well, we're paying more for that, we need more money to cover those. This is a little high. It's at 112 percent because there's a lot of buildings burning down. I still don't know how to fix that, so I'm working on it. What else can I show you real quick here? Let's take a look at what I have for resources. Like I said, I have ore here. I have forestry of pretty much everywhere, so this is going to be all ore. And then if I can expand here, I might get some oil, which I haven't started. Like I said, farming here, but I only did like right here, and forestry pretty much everywhere. I got a lot of forestry. There's a little bit of oil there, but I don't have that. And more ore here, farming, which I haven't unlocked yet. So I'm not too sure exactly which direction I want to expand my territory. Probably be cool to get this because it's really close, but then it like cuts off. Yeah, so I'm gonna like miss a chunk of it because of the water. I'm not sure what I would do with that. And we'll take a look at the traffic problem. So this is brand new, so I haven't really done any work. I'll just let that be for now. Maybe make an entrance somewhere else, and then this can offshoot somewhere else too, just to alleviate problems or traffic. So big problems are, well, here, because everybody's coming in, there's nothing you can do here. I had to make this a one-way so that people would have to go around this way to get out, because there was too much of a bottleneck here. Here there seems to be a pretty big bottleneck, but that's because they're going around this way. They have to come this way, but if anybody's coming this way, or coming from the industrial zone and needing to go back into the city, they have to have a way to get back in without going outside and then coming back in, I guess, over here, back around this way. So what I did was I made this guy a one-way. So I don't know how effective that might be effective. So there's really just this area here, which I could probably make it into a four lane into this. I'm not sure yet. I'll have to figure it out. The next areas are, there's a few small areas here which are, I guess they're alright. They're on a big avenue. They have to wait. What are you gonna do, right? But this is one of the major problems, because this guy, you can turn into here, into the city. This one you can turn into this way, or you can keep going straight to keep going down this path here. So I'm thinking maybe, what if I one-way this so that this is only an exit where you can go this way, or straight, and these guys are forced to go around. See, it's still gonna create a bottleneck here. So I have to figure out a way for them to be able to get into the inner city without creating bottlenecks, which ain't easy. This here is just because there was a bottleneck for a reason, and I saw a YouTube video somewhere that said if you pinch it, even though it'll show red, the traffic still runs smoothly, which it's red, but there's like nobody there. But these guys are all going over here, or like garbage or whatever. And then I have this area here, which is the off ramp from this, the forestry industry, or forest industry, which I could probably maybe tie into. It depends where they need to go. I'm planning on expanding here, so I might tie into here, and then they can leave the city easily. So there you have it. I think I'll cut this video now-ish. It's already been 15 minutes. So we'll see if you guys want me to start a new city, or continue with this one, or if you have ideas on how I can improve any of the the city, like the traffic, or if there's something I could do to I don't know, enhance the city somehow, feel free to let me know in the comments. I'll definitely take a look at those. And yeah, that's it. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and we will catch you on the flip side. Hey guys, thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed this and would like to see more, leave me a thumbs up. And be sure to leave me a comment with suggestions of what you would like to see next. Until then, catch you on the flip side.